Okay, right off the back, we have a snafu with StreamYards. All right, well, okay. If it ain't the YouTube sabotage, apparently StreamYards now. I don't know. All right, well, I guess I'm on the air. I really don't know at this point. We'll see. We'll see who pops in. Probably not many, because Saturday afternoon, yeah, they're going to have 5 million auctions right now. Ain't nobody going to hop in. But we'll see. We shall see. Just waiting until Battle Chat comes on. I figured I'd pop on here and say, hello, how you doing? All right, so yeah, there's that. Okay. Let's actually see if YouTube notifies anybody. I don't know at this point. Daytime streams don't get as well received as the nighttime streams, and I don't really feel like streaming at night, so I figured I'd pop on today and see what the hell's going on. Yeah. I do notice a lot of streams I go in. I just go in people's streams and I say, hi, people I never see anymore. I only see certain people in certain streams. It's crazy. You know? Absolutely crazy. I'm probably wasting my StreamYards, but at this point, I ain't going to use all 20 hours this month, probably, so why not? I just sit here and, I don't know, talk to myself a while. I was just playing music in the background, not on here, but I was playing music. I was going to go watch some Twitch streams, but, I don't know. Just figured I'd hop on, because I've shared this on all the social media I can think of. But I have determined that social media sucks. No one pays attention to social media. I don't do that TikTok crap because, yeah, we ain't even getting started on that shit. That's a mess right there. Yeah. Anywho, I might as well have been playing a damn game on Twitch. Same amount of viewers, one. Saturday is not a good day to stream. Never is. Too many people on YouTube streaming. But I hope everyone is okay today. I'm sure they are. I don't know. But I have deduced. I am tired of going in certain live streams who don't acknowledge me or never come in mine. So I am only going in live streams for people that come in my chat, period. I don't have enough time in a day to go in 5,000 live streams. So, not that people are going to miss me in streams anyway. So, I went in 6 people's lives this morning. 5 of them didn't even acknowledge me. So what's the point? Why am I even subscribed to those people anymore? If I'm going to go in someone's live stream and say hello, and they don't even say hello back or even acknowledge me, then what is the point of me going in that live stream anymore? What is the point of me subscribing to that channel anymore? I got no idea. So, yeah. So, there's about 10 or 12 channels that come on my stream. Those are the 10 or 12 I'm sticking to. Twisted Tips, I go to his lives, but he deletes his lives, and I understand the reason. Twisted will go to his stuff. A few of them don't even stream. I don't know. I always go on Dale's channel because he supports me, so I got to go on his. I don't know at this point. I don't really have a topic to talk. I'm just sitting there talking to myself. I'm wasting my StreamYards because, yeah. And I should have learned this lesson long ago, but, you know. I don't usually do day streams that much, so people aren't prepared. And YouTube don't throw notifications out there. You know, it's all part of their plan of not paying anyone. You know, pure example. Char of Heart, how you doing? There we go. I guess YouTube actually told somebody I was live. I don't know. At this point, I'm trying to. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's fat. Well, if you're not on here for 15 minutes, YouTube doesn't even count it as a view. But I'm glad you at least popped in for a second. Yeah. I'm sitting here talking to myself because, I don't know. I'm just sitting here wasting my StreamYards apparently, but that's okay. Saturday is just the busiest day. That's fine. At least YouTube's got some weird rules. Most of the people say hi and bye in 30 seconds. That should count as a view. It doesn't count as a view. It's like in the NFL. Is it a catch? Is it not a catch? YouTube, is it a view? Is it not a view? What does it matter if someone comes on your channel for 2 minutes or 22 minutes? It's a view. You're watching it. You're listening to it. It is a view. YouTube in their infinite wisdom decides it is not a view. So apparently we are looking into the void of space. Yeah. So, I don't know. I got 4 likes. I got 1 watching and 4 likes. Okay, I appreciate the likes. You know, that's all good. I need the watch time. Likes don't help me get watch time, but I do appreciate the likes. Obviously. Interaction's always good. Yeah, Saturday's just a bad day to stream. It always has been. But every second counts. We'll see who pops in the stream. You know, once I get the stream going, it'll be all right. But I told everybody I was streaming today. It's not really a surprise. I told people this morning, 3 or 4 hours ago, that I was streaming. I told them when I was streaming. It's not really a surprise to anyone on YouTube right now. So, I don't know. I wish I could be like the Filipina channels. Get monetized in 30 days. Oh, I used to get 40 people in my live stream. Every night, 30, 40 people. And then one day it just went poof out the window, you know. I've had 2 of my YouTube subscribers pass away in the last 30 days. 2 of them. God has a funny way of recalling people. You know. I don't know. If it ain't YouTube, it's the internet. If it ain't the internet, it's God. If it ain't God, apparently today it's StreamYards. There's always something out there to interrupt the flow of balance. So, I do know this. If I pass away today or tomorrow, there ain't going to be no tribute videos to me. No one's going to know. Yeah, people will sit here and tell you, oh, I'll be in your live stream. Ain't no one going to be there. Nope. Oh, I can't wait to be in your live. Never see them. Nope. If I tell someone I'm in their live stream, I'm going to be in their live stream. I may not be able to watch the entire thing, but I will be there. I will be in that live stream. Guaranteed. I was in 6 people's lives this morning. 5 of them didn't even acknowledge me. So what's the point of even going back to those streams? So I'm probably going to unsubscribe from those channels, except for one. Because what's the point? What's the point of me going to that channel and every time I go there, they do not say hi? They do not even acknowledge me. What's the point? I'm not going to waste my precious time on a channel that does not give a rat's ass. You might want to do a once a week stream instead of once a month. Once a month is kind of stretching it. They may be forgetting about you. You may try to, like a lot of these YouTubers, come on Thursday, Friday nights at a specific time, or even twice a month, like every other Thursday or every Tuesday morning or whatever your schedule is. Try to make it. I'm just giving advice. I'm not telling you how to run your channel, obviously, but because every month, I guarantee you they forget. I can't even remember what I did yesterday, let alone a month ago. And I know I got you subscribed. I don't get your notifications. I've never gotten your notifications, so we all know that's YouTube sabotage. Because, I mean, how hard is it to throw out notifications? Not hard. Not really difficult. It really isn't. Oh, yeah, it's another thing. They take away the subscribers. They take away the bell. I added about 6 new friends last week, and YouTube took them all away within 30 minutes. I connected to their channel. I watched a bunch of their short videos. I commented on their videos, and YouTube still took them away. I went in their live streams and participated. I don't know what more I got to do. But even if you don't do videos, those shorts seem to catch on. People sitting there filming their dogs, or I don't know what the hell they do. Of course, shorts don't count towards watch time. What's the point of shorts? Nothing, really. It's supposed to help you get subscribers. Well, the people are not going to subscribe, and the watch time doesn't count. So shorts are pointless. Shorts are absolutely useless. They only count for views. You don't get paid for shorts. And that shorts fund that they have, you need 1 million views to get $100. 1 million views. That is impossible. Oh, yeah. Well, I've been stuck at the number I've been stuck at for 2 years. I gained 10, they take away 12. I gained 20, they take away 24. I don't understand it. I never could understand it. YouTube's TOS is so vague, they don't tell you anything. And then when you do something wrong, they don't even tell you what you did wrong. With the robots and whatnot, you have to be monetized for it to before YouTube gives a rat's ass, before they even care about you. If you're not monetized, you don't matter. That's what YouTube pretty much tells you. You don't matter. I have filed a complaint against one specific YouTube video that was harassing me 2 years ago, and that damn video is still up on YouTube. To this day, it is still up, and they have done nothing about it. If I was monetized, that video would have came down in 5 minutes. So, I used to stream just about every night. I might do it 3 times a week, maybe. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I only get like 15 views a short. It doesn't really matter. I had one short that took off like wildfire and got like 5,000 views within 3 hours. It was the only time it ever happened. I still don't know how it happened. I tried to create the success, and it didn't do much. So I don't know. But I'm trying to kill some time waiting on Dale to pop on his stream in about an hour or so, maybe half an hour. I'm not sure. Yeah. Not everybody gets your notifications. See, when I'll end my live stream, I get comments saying, "Oh, I didn't know you were on." If I don't message people and tell them I'm on, I already messaged 15 people today. You obviously see none of them here. If I don't message people and tell them I am on live, they don't come half the time. So, it is. Someone was actually complaining this morning that they only have 30 people in their live stream, and they were sitting here and complaining. Well, I should have 60. Be happy. I told that person, I said, be happy you have 30. I got 2. If I had 30 people in my live stream, I wouldn't be complaining, even if it's a premiere. I'm not complaining. These people got to sit here and complain about nonsense like that. And they're a monetized channel. That's another reason. They're monetized already. So what does it matter? You do a 20-minute premiere and you got 35 people watching 20 minutes. That is a couple of days of watch time right there. Yeah. I told them, I said, 30 people. I said, I used to get 30 people in my live streams last year. I think the last one I got last one I had 11. I topped out at 11, but it's not 11 the whole time. It'll go 11, 8. Now it'll fluctuate. Most people come in and they say hi and then they leave and then that's that. Saturdays are the worst day to live stream. Never stream on a Saturday. You can see by right now, there besides me and you ain't nobody here. And if they are here, I don't know. I got 4 likes. Somehow 4 people were in here. Just nobody wanted to talk, or I don't know. Maybe they couldn't talk. But YouTube does not want anyone to succeed. It is their goal in life to fail everyone. And people call, "Oh, that's not true." I say, "Prove me wrong." Prove me wrong. That's what I tell them. You know how you get monetized? The secret is not that hard to get monetized. You need viewers. If people don't watch your crap, if people don't know you're streaming, how can they watch your stuff? Well, Wednesday morning, I'm at work. I'm at work in the morning, Monday through Friday. So if you stream in the early morning, I'm at work. So, and my job has no internet access. So I couldn't even watch if I wanted to. I'd have to go down the street to pick up internet signal because none of those buildings have internet access, apparently. Because I used to watch people when I was at work. My other job before this one, I used to watch YouTubers at work. The thing is, you have to keep gaining momentum because people come and go. When I started 3 years ago, most of those people aren't even on YouTube anymore. And like I said, in the past 30 days, about 30 days, Amy passed away, Youper Girl, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, Murad passed away, and he would come on here all the time. And, you got people supporting you, and they dropping like flies. Although in Amy's case, it was eventual. I mean, I hoped it didn't happen, but it's kind of hard to beat cancer nowadays. Murad's case, I don't know what happened there. I sort of know, but I don't. Obviously, it's third-party information. But, he got monetized 3 times. So he must have been doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing something. I'm probably doing everything wrong on YouTube. Yeah, afternoon or night's pretty good to stream. I used to do like a midnight till 3 a.m. stream. I used to get the Insomniacs, and then I used to get people from the other countries, the UK waking up, all the other countries. That's why I had 30 people in my live. Best time to go is like from midnight on. But then you get a lot of trolls and hackers in there, and it's, you know, you got kids sitting in their basement bored, so they just randomly pick streams to mess with. And it happened to me once, but you know, is what it is. Yeah, 2 YouTubers in a matter of maybe a month. I think Amy passed away around Christmas, right before Christmas. And Murad was a couple of days ago, 4 to 5 days ago. If that. 18th, I think they said, or the 17th. I didn't even know anything was wrong with him. I had seen him in a stream a week ago, 4 days ago. He didn't stream for the last 2 weeks, so maybe the last stream I saw Murad in, he did say he had a cold, or he was sick. But you know, put 2 and 2 together. Nowadays, when someone says they're sick, now you got to see if they're on. Now you got to worry about their health. You got people like Buck Fiden out there who's deliberately just spreading shit around like it's easy to do. You know, I mean, they're never going to get rid of this damn thing, unfortunately. It's going to be like chicken pox. It'll never go away. Yeah, it's sad that I got to find out that my friends from YouTube pass away from other people. And the only reason they're doing it is to get people in their live streams because they don't give a shit about these people. Seriously, this dude's got 300 people in his live stream, and the title is Rest in Peace, Murad. I mean, I did a tribute video. I didn't get that many views, but I didn't do it for views. I hate when people do live streams and they get 200-300 people in their live streams. They don't give a shit about that. They just want the views. They just want the views because other than that, if you want to do a tribute video, you can do a 5-minute video. You don't need to do a 4-hour live stream doing a tribute for 4 hours. You know, I mean, I hate to say it, but death, there are 3 things on YouTube that attracts views. Naked women, humping pillows, and apparently death videos or tribute videos. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I mean, I never met Murad or Amy in person. I talked to, I talked to Murad on YouTube. I never called him. Same thing with Amy. I never called him. But I've seen him on YouTube. I knew Amy for a couple of years on YouTube. So, she came in my streams, not every stream, but she was in here quite a lot at the beginning. And then she got sick. I understand. Murad hadn't been in my live stream in about 2 or 3 months, but he was always working, so I get it. I wasn't always in his live streams all the time. I understand it. You know, people are busy. You got to work. You got life, time zones. Murad was in Vegas. That's 2-hour different time zone. Amy was in Michigan. That's an hour or 2 time zone, hour, I think. It's different time zones. So, you know, and like I said, a lot of the people that I started with on YouTube, most of them ain't even on YouTube anymore. Their channels are still there, but they just don't, you know, and some of these people were actually monetized early on and had 6, 7, 8,000 subscribers and just one day just boop, stop streaming. You know, I want to get monetized as a goal. You can't make money off of YouTube. You can't. I mean, it's third-party advertisements and other crap. You cannot make... People who sit here and tell me they make money off of YouTube are full of shit. You don't make anything off of YouTube. Super chats. Okay. You can't even keep 100% of that. You know, You don't may. I mean, merchandising. Okay, YouTube probably gets a cut out of that. I don't know. Not that I would ever do merchandise, except for the F. Matthew Stafford T-shirt, because we got to sell that. I'm going to give one of those to Zanron. Gotta give one of those to Zanron. But yeah, but they do those tribute videos. They don't even know who the person is. They just do it because they see other YouTubers do it and get 10,000 views. Oh, let me do it, and maybe I'll get 10,000. See, I don't do rest in peace videos to every single YouTuber. I've only done them to 3. One of them, I didn't even like the first person I did. Not to say I didn't like him. It's just I never talked to him a lot. But I respected his channel. So I did it. And then Amy, obviously, because I got along with Amy. And then Marad. I'm not going to do a rest in peace video to every single YouTuber out there. No. And I don't do it for views. You know, 1 person or 1,000 people. That's fine. I don't even respond to comments because I think it's unfair on those videos. Usually. You know, there is a channel out there that I used to subscribe to, and that's all they would do is rest in peace. Any celebrity passed away, rest in peace. And they did that knowing that if you hashtag the celebrity and you put the celebrity's name in the title, you're going to get views. You're going to get views. I did a video last year when Drew Brees retired, and I put Drew Brees retires. That was the name of the video. Drew Brees retires. That's it. It was I was only going to do like a 30-minute live stream. It turned into 4 hours. I had 200 something people in my live. I did it right when I heard the news, like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes after it was announced. I jumped on live, and I got like 300 people in my live stream. That video drops off pretty soon. So when that video drops off, that's the end of the channel probably, because that's the way the watch hours is. I got, I don't know, 2,000 watch hours just from that video. Just from that one video. And that was the only time I ever got that many people in my chat. It was like 265, 300 people. The only reason I kept doing it, I was only going to do like 30 minutes. But when you got 200 people in your live stream, most of them you don't even know who they are. Probably half of them are bots. They're giving you watch time, so you got to keep going. I think when I ended my live stream, I had to end it because I had to go to work. I think I still had like 35, 40 people in my live. If I didn't have to go to work that day, I would have done 12 hours easily just talking about this and that. Because you never know when you're going to hit on a topic that, you know, gets you watch time. It's crazy. Yeah, you could have done a 45. Sometimes you just do a video and you never know what's going to take off. You never know what's going to take off, and you just do it. And you know, sometimes I do a live, no one's in it. Like today. Well, you're in it, but I mean, like other times, I'll get a few people here. I don't know. I used to get a lot of people, like I said. It's just, I don't know what it is. Saturday in the daytime, I get it. People are streaming. I get it. So, see, I got people liking my notification on Twitter. Are they in my live stream? No. So what's the point of sharing it out when no one's in the stream? 3 people liked it on Twitter, and they're not even in the stream. So, you know. But they're probably doing a Twitch stream right now, and I understand that. When you sit here and tell people you're doing a live, and they tell you, "Oh, I'm going to jump in the live," and they're not in the live stream, that's the thing that gets me. So I don't know. I was trying to figure out. Let's see. Let's see. That one's live. Okay, I got 5 notifications just now, and all 5 of them are live. Well, 4 of those people has never even been on my channel anyway, so that just don't matter at that point. Oh, go ahead, Char. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand you're busy. I appreciate you popping in, of course. But yeah, sometimes live streams, you plan on doing a live stream and then something happens. I didn't plan on streaming right now. It was just a spur of the thing moment. I had free time. I said, let me try it. I'm probably not going to get anybody on here, but let's see. The last live stream I did, I got 4 hours of watch time. for an hour and a half, I got 4 hours of watch time, which sits here and tells me that nobody was watching it except maybe myself. But that don't even count. Not that I watch my own streams, because what's the point? I could have did a Twitch stream today, but the people that watch me on Twitch are doing a Twitch stream right now, so there's little to no effort on that. It's not that I try to not hop on anyone's toes. No, it is what it is. Yeah, I hear you there. Read your story and do Q&A. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's always a good thing. I'm gonna watch your videos, live streams, even if it's past stuff. I'm gonna start watching it because I have a rule. I'm only watching people's stuff that's in my channel for now. Steel Wool Queen, how you doing? Been a while since I seen you. Although I know I seen you in somebody's stream today. I don't know. I was in 6 live streams today. And I noticed that I'm like, in 5 of them, no one said anything. And I'm like, you know what? Something's going on here. I must have got blackballed from the coin community. I see you, Char. Appreciate you popping in, of course. We need some more Double Dudes content. I don't know of what, but gotta get them young fellas on the tube of view more often. Get them to age and all stuff. I have no idea what snow is. It's 37 degrees here right now, and we panic. We don't get snow down here. They had ice the other night, and we panic. I don't know. So we don't have that problem down south. I couldn't even if we saw white stuff coming from the sky, we'd be like the Aztecs worshiping the sun. We have no idea what that is. I've only seen snow 5 times in my lifetime, and I wouldn't even call it snow. It was more like sleeting. They were supposed to have freezing drizzle the other night, but I tend to think of people from time to time. Well, I know when I was a kid, we didn't have this YouTube thing, but if I did, I would have jumped on YouTube as soon as I got home, did 5 minutes, and then just said, okay, that's that. I mean, down here, a lot of the kids don't even go to school anymore. They do that virtual crap, which I don't consider school at all. Kids need to be in a classroom. Kids at home drive the parents nuts, which are usually the teachers, drive them nuts too. I don't know how anybody can learn on a laptop. I mean, I guess maybe, but I don't know how virtual works. I mean, hell, When I was a kid, I wish we would have had virtual stuff. I didn't want to go to school. Who the hell does? I could have easily sat home all day. Hell, sometimes I did. But I'm pretty sure today's Saturday. Sitting here waiting for Dale to go live on Battle Chat, which looks like about another 45 minutes with him, probably earlier. But yeah, I had no plans to live stream today, at least not now. But what time did they get home? When I was in school, I got off at 2:30. Although the school bus around here don't even come down here almost 4:30. I'm like, how long do they keep these kids in school nowadays? I'd be home at 2:30 every day. We got out of school at 2:15. By 2:30, I'm home. This was elementary school. Elementary school, I got home at 3. Middle school and high school, I was home by 2:30 every day. Well, no, middle school, it was 3:15. I was home at 3:15, but oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, out here, the school bus is 4:30, and I hear the kids getting off the school bus. I'm like, what time do they go to school? I used to be at school at 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. I was in the classroom. I do remember high school. I got out at 2:30 because I lived right down the street from the high school. So I wouldn't even take a bus. I just run home. 15 minutes, I'd be home. Hop a few fences, there we go. Yeah, middle school, we got out at 3:20. Yeah, 3:20 we got out middle school. By the time I got home, it was about 3:30, 3:35. But, oh, you see, that's the problem. It's that yeah, 8 o'clock is way too late for these damn kids to be going to school. They should be going to school at 6 a.m. and getting off at 2:30 or something like that. That I couldn't do school. No, I could not stay to school from 8 to 4. No. 4 o'clock is way too late for kids getting home. Kids are not going to be wound down. By the time 8 o'clock comes around, they're just going to be like worn, I don't know. I was just glad I would get home at like 2:30. Like I said, high school, middle school, it was, I thought it was 2:30. No, middle school, we got off at, I think the last bell rung at 3:10. And by 3:30, I was home because the buses were already out there. We get on the bus, boom, go home because I didn't live that far from any of the schools, really, maybe 10 minutes. Sometimes I would get off at a friend's house and just walk home later. Yeah. 4 o'clock is when they get, 4 o'clock, in my opinion, is a little too late. I can understand wanting the kids in school maybe 8 o'clock, give them more time to sleep. I could probably understand that. I used to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30. I'd get dressed, eat, jump on the couch, and go back to sleep for about another hour and a half. Of course, my bus stop was outside my house, so literally I just had to walk out the door and stand in the driveway. I'd actually put my book bags in the driveway and do it that way. Well, if it works for you, I mean, that's what counts. But I had a strategy. Do my homework, whatever time before I went to sleep, I take my book bag, throw it in the driveway. Get up, get dressed, eat, go back to sleep on the couch. Set my alarm 5 minutes before the bus comes. I just walk in my driveway. There we go. I never missed the bus doing that. They'd probably blow the horn if I did, but middle school, it was my driveway. High school, when I did catch the bus, I had to walk out the neighborhood onto the front of the neighborhood, which took about 5 minutes because they would not go in that neighborhood for whatever reason. They didn't want to go in the neighborhood, so I had to walk outside the neighborhood. So I said, if I'm walking this far, I might as well cross the highway because it was on the other side of the highway. All I got to do is go 5 to 10 minutes more, cross the highway, and I'm there. Why am I waiting 30 minutes for a bus when I can walk there faster? So I just used to walk across the highway, go to McDonald's, get some breakfast because it was right there, cross the highway, go behind the neighborhood because it was my high school was in a residential neighborhood, which was weird. There was neighborhood, school in the middle. Go to school, boom, okay. Well, whatever time, I was always there. Thug stacking. He's stacking, and there he goes. Appreciate it. Appreciate the share, like. This is an impromptu stream. I'm just waiting for Dale to pop on so I can win some coins on Battle Chat. I was thinking maybe of streaming tonight, but I don't know. Daytime, yeah. Maybe it was. They had those pervs out. Maybe not in full force now. I mean, back then, like they do now, but yeah, they had the same elements back then. It's just back then it wasn't as bad, and we didn't care or notice. That's the whole thing. I'd cross the highway, just walk to school. I would actually beat the bus. You know, it would take me 10, 15 minutes to walk across the highway, jump the thing to get to the school. I'd actually walk into the school when the buses were pulling up or right before they were pulling up. So I'd beat the buses half the time. And then I'd walk to my grandma's house, my grandparents' house, and then that took about 20 minutes the other direction. And I used to walk that way, and every so often, instead of going home, I go to my grandparents' house every so often, and they didn't even know I was coming there. I'd just be like, I was bored. I didn't want to go home. So I didn't do it all the time, but you know, of course, I also got out of pep rallies. I wasn't going to sit there and do a pep rally for an hour. I was just like, the hell with this. I'm going home. They didn't even notice half the time. I'd leave the school. They didn't notice. Nowadays, they probably do a head check on people. Back then, we'd sneak out of, we would, when they would do a pep rally, we'd have a class. And instead of a 45-minute class, they would cut it down to like 20 minutes a day or 25 minutes. And then they would do an hour pep rally, if we had whatever stuff. I said, hell with this. I'm not sitting here for an hour. I'm going home. I walk out the damn gym and walk home. No, I did it multiple times in high school. Nobody ever said anything to me. Never got caught. I don't even think the teachers cared. Because they didn't consider the pep rally actual school hours, even though it was. And I'd walk home. I'd be standing there and I'd be like, you idiots actually stood at a pep rally. I've been home for 40 minutes. Yeah, I got tired of those pep. I can care less. School spirit, my butt. I don't care about school spirit. The thing is, we didn't even have sports half the time. In the schools I went to, there were no football teams, no basketball teams, and no baseball teams. It was all track and field or gymnastics or some other crap I didn't watch. Tennis. They used to have tennis pep rallies. Like, okay. Golf. We had golf. They would have a golf pep. Every couple of weeks, every month or a couple of weeks, they had a pep rally. Golf, tennis, track and field. I'm not going to sit here and pay attention to this crap. We didn't have a basketball team. We didn't have a baseball team, football team, or a hockey team. Now, that's nice. 11:15. Half the time I didn't even stay to 11:15. Half the time when I was in high school, I had shit going on. I didn't even go half the time. I was just like, yeah. I didn't go for 2 weeks. No one noticed. 2 weeks I was gone. The teachers didn't notice. No one noticed. I came back after 2 weeks and they didn't even know I was gone. I'm like, what the hell? They were just like, oh, do you have your homework? And I'm like, I wasn't here. I was sick. Oh, okay. They just let me make up all the work. They were like, oh, okay. Well, they didn't even care. So, and I got to the point where I was like, why the hell am I going at all? I just dropped out and said, the hell with this, which is probably something. There's 2 things I regret: dropping out and not taking a certain job that I should have took years ago, which screwed me. And I had a lot of problems when I was in high school. Like, I was moving back and forth. I actually moved an hour away 45 minutes away to another parish. So my grandparents had to pick me up and go back and forth because they didn't want to take me out of school. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth the entire 2 years I was in high school. So I didn't like that too much. So I just stopped caring. So I just like, screw it. After the second year, I said, I'm done. I'm not doing this shit anymore. I don't want to do it. So I didn't do it. So we didn't have a pool either. High school I went to was piss poor. Had nothing. Okay. How do you have a tennis team and have no tennis court? How do you have a track and field team and have no track and field? I mean, this school had nothing. It had a gym, and that was it. And that wasn't even too big. Of course, that school is no longer. My elementary school got torn down and built in another place because Katrina wiped everything out. My middle school became an elementary school, and my high school became a middle school. And it's not even in the same. I don't think any of them are in the same spot that they were when I went. Of course, the high school I went to was a woman's. It used to be a co-ed. It used to be a women's school, and then like 5 years before, then they turned it to co-ed or something, and we went to that one, and it was the closest one, so I went there, and I made the mistake of going to the school where my friends were. They told me, don't go because of your friends. Well, all my friends were going to the specific school. Me, I was just like, okay, I'm going to go where my friends are. Yeah, that was stupid there. There are a lot of things I wish I could redo in life. Because them years, the late 90s, early 90s, that's just terrible years. That's just, Well, Hurricane Katrina wiped out the entire parish. You had 30 feet of water, storm surge. All the buildings had to be destroyed. They used to have 3 high schools. Now they got 1. They used to have 4 middle schools. Now they got 2. They used to have 3 elementary schools. Then they got 1. They pretty much just didn't rebuild a lot of them. Now I think they got more schools, but yeah, and I haven't been down there in a while to see any pictures or anything, but this is what people tell me. But the parish I grew up in, I saw somebody do a YouTube video of it a couple of months ago. I can't even recognize any of the buildings anymore. I can tell you where the streets are. I can tell you what stuff was there when I was there. Like the main intersection had 4 gas stations. Now there's a CVS and a Walgreens on both sides. And I'm like, that was a gas station. Most of the landmarks are different, but I know the streets. I could sit here and go, oh, that was so-and-so. This is so-and-so. That's where so-and-so was, Yeah, that's why my life sucks right now. I'm not nothing. Shit, my life sucks because of those decisions. That's the problem. It's not young and stupid. It's just that other people indirectly influence my decisions because other people couldn't stop fucking smoking and getting their shit together and fucked my life up. And to this day, they swear to God shit. You know, it's just stupid shit. That's why I don't do drugs, and I don't like fucking people that do drugs because of shit like that. It messes everything up. You know? I had these rose-colored glasses, apparently. There's a lot of shit I didn't know happened that actually I found out that happened years later that I had no fucking clue about. Because people don't want to tell you shit. So, I don't know. That's just me in general. But it's just crazy. Of course, you gotta make lemon and a lemonade or something. Yeah, I could be dead. Although but you see, God has a plan for me. He's gonna make me suffer until I'm 163 years old. This is why I do not fear the Chinese flu, because he won't take me out this early. No, I have a lot more suffering to do in my life. He ain't gonna take me out this early. I am pretty confident of that. This is from somebody who hasn't caught it yet. And God knows I probably should have caught it at least 30 times already. Nobody wears a damn mask. They come right up to you and sneeze and cough on you. You know, that's why this whole thingamajig is never going to go away. Because you have assholes out there who are inconsiderate for others. I'm not going to wear a mask. That's constitutionally. I don't like wearing the goddamn thing either, but Jesus Christ, you know. Of course, nothing ever works, but even before all this shit, you just don't go up to people and sneeze on them. You know? Because people are stupid out there. Yeah, I don't know what community I'm in anymore. I don't know. I asked somebody, am I in the coin community? What community am I in? I go to a lot of community channels, RVs, coins, cards. I've always said my channel is a hodgepodge. I'm not going to stick on one topic. Maybe I should have. Sticking on one topic is boring. You want to do a variety channel? I'll just do what I do. That's the bottom line. Do what you do. Do it well. You know, just I don't know. If I had life figured out, it would be easy. But nothing is easy in life, so I can't figure it out. I'd go back and change a lot of stuff. That's what I would probably do. Where am I at? Damn, I'm almost been streaming an hour. Don't even seem that much. Don't even seem like an hour. Huh. It only seems like a few minutes. Oh. Okay, I have no idea why YouTube hid that. Why did YouTube hide that? Oh, okay. Use the middle finger emoji. YouTube, if you don't want the middle finger emoji shown, get rid of the emoji. Oh, wait, they're taking money from Apple. They blocked that comment. They had to approve your comment. They blocked it. Seriously, if you don't want the middle finger emoji, block it. Get it off your platform. Yeah, they just blocked that one too. But I'm going to show it because why not? Yes, they are. They know they're an ass. Yes, they do. They know it. See, I don't censor people from saying what they want to say, you know, long as it ain't against me derogatory, but yeah. You might as well give them a reason to block it, right? Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that first one at all. Apparently, they don't like the word doesn't. Maybe because you said rail. I don't know. Maybe they think rail is a term for penis. I don't know. You know, I do know that YouTube does not like the word boobs. They block the word boobs. They do not like, you know. Yeah, but you put the reference. Yeah, they blocked it because of that. Yep. I know. I type the word boobs in YouTube and they block it. They do not like, they don't like breasts. They don't like, I don't think YouTube likes women in general. I could be wrong, but you know, it's not even a derogatory word. So it's just weird. But I don't see one word that you said there that was actually blocked. It was because of the emoji middle finger. It had to be. But they pay for those emojis from Apple or whatever they pay. I think Apple pays them or they pay Apple. I don't know. Yep. Hey, guess what? They blocked that one too. You know, prick is not a bad word. You can prick your finger, but don't finger your prick. That's what George Carlin used to say. Yeah, I typed in boob in someone's channel and they blocked it. And I'm like, really? You explain to me how that word is offensive to anyone. You know, I don't know. Words are only offensive to people if they take offense to it. The word, yeah. Carlin was awesome. Although he went through some pretty shit times towards the end. He had more of that dark comedy, but I still liked it. But yeah, that was a George Carlin quote. You can finger your prick. No, wait. You can prick your finger, but don't finger your prick. Oh, that's what he was saying. He goes, how come it's, you know, I think he said, how come it's allowed for you to do one but not the other? I think that's what the premise of the joke was. And it's true. Why is one offensive and one not? You know? It's in the I was telling this to someone yesterday. I was saying, you know what? Because I was saying, somebody told me, there's somebody that I know, this lady, this girl, was telling me, okay, I got to go to the restroom. I'll be back. And I said, have fun, which is what I always say. And she goes, why do you always say have fun? Going to the bathroom is not fun. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to say? Because you put me in a no-win situation here. How do I respond to that? Oh, a needle poke. Well, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dude's middle name's Carlin. But and so I was telling someone else, I was like, you may not be offended by what I say, but if I say something and I phrase it, some other woman might be offended by it. You know? Because there was a joke there I wanted to say, but I wasn't sure if this person would have, you know, because we were talking about, she was telling about don't drown. I said, no, you don't want to fall in. You know, I said, if you fall in and you're trapped, I'm not allowed to save you from the John, okay? I cannot come in there while you're sitting on the John, so make sure you don't get sucked in. They would look down on me, asking me, why am I in a women's restroom? Well, no, this restroom's, it's not women's or men's, unisex, but you know, I work with mostly women. Actually, no, there's one guy now. That's it. There's one guy. Before that, I was the only guy for a while. So you got all this estrogen flowing around, so I got to watch what I say. You know, sometimes you say something to one person, it's funny. Another person might get offended. So you got to kind of watch what you say on certain terms. So I don't know. It tis what it tis until it tisn't, apparently. I don't even think I hit 20 views on this live stream yet. This is what I call a successful failure. This live stream is not going to get me any watch hours, but at least I'm having a good conversation. So it is what it is. Yeah, it ain't even got me 15 views yet because my top 3 are past 15. Oh yeah. And then watch when I go to end the stream so I could jump on CoinWorld UK stream, which just shared my video. CoinWorld is hiding back there in the background. Gonna jump on Dale's stream so I can win a few coins. I think I can still win. See, Zoe does not do a good job of playing for me in my absence. So there he is. My friend and yours, CoinWorld UK, making an appearance on my television screen. No, I knew he was here. I knew he was here because he just shared my video. So I told him early I was doing a live. I'm just waiting for Dale to set up. And Dimebag Darren is here with his glorious Canadian wisdom. And the maple syrup is flowing out there in Canadian land right now. That's fine. I just did it as a spur of the moment. I've been lurking on Dale's stream for 2 hours now, and he ain't even started it yet. So I decided to, do whatever. But yeah, this is the first Saturday I've had off in a month. My beard was pretty long, but I shaved it last week. Yeah. I shaved it after about 3 months because I got bored. But it's growing back in pretty good, I let the ladies touch it. I don't know. For whatever reason, ladies I don't know. Some women like beards, some don't. I've always heard that, but everyone I know likes beards, so they must get their power from beards. They touch the men's beards and they get that power. I don't know. I don't know. Superhero power. I don't know. The hormones are in the air. I never can figure that theory out. It's I think Dimebag needs to send me. I don't know. I've only traded with like 1 or 2 people. Actually, I never did get into Dale's book. Only because I always throw the things away. The next time you send me something, Dale, I'm gonna copy the address so I can maybe send you something. That way I can get in one of your books, if you still do the books. Which is not that I have a whole lot to I would have to think of something that you don't have, which at this point in time is impossible because you have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I can't even share out on my own channel. It won't even let me share out anybody on my own channel. That's YouTube sabotage right there. See, we got 15 minutes until Mr. Dale pops on, according to the YouTube technology here. So I'll end it there when it pops on. But Saturday is always a bad day for me to stream. But I did see Stacks today, briefly. He did say hi. So at least I got him to say hi. Out of 6 channels I went on today, he was the only one that said hi. The other 5 didn't even acknowledge me. So I am only going on people's channels that actually acknowledge me, that actually come in my channel. That's why I always watch your stuff, Dale. Well, I watch it because I like it, number one. I'm trying to watch Zoe's stuff right now, too. But trying to get, I don't know, trying to survive in the YouTube land. I forgot to, she's probably working anyway, but I wanted to get Panda on here. Yeah, you always say hello. No, I didn't mean, I meant in someone else's live stream today that I was in. Not this one. I'm talking about when I go in live streams. When I go on people's live streams, like a lot of times they don't say hello. Look, Ben's here. Everyone's coming in when I'm going to end the stream in about 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Because once Dale goes live, I'm ending the stream. Oh, I know. No, I know you're fine. You're fine, Dale. I know you're busy. You're setting up for battle chat. I get it. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like in general. Like last night, I was in people's live streams and I said, hey, how you doing? And no one said anything to me. And I'm like, okay, why am I coming? Treasure Woman. Hello, Treasure Woman. I've been missing Treasure Woman streams because I've been at work. But I got to play catch up on her videos too. Maybe I'll get some watch hours now. Also, you passing me up on subscribers because YouTube keeps taking away my subscribers. Grumpy Stack. I know who Grumpy Stack is. Pretty sure I do. I'm doing good. You know, Scotty was on my live stream the other night. I didn't interview him, but he was on my YouTube channel for about a half an hour. And he asked where Doug is. He said, "Where's Doug?" And I said, "Yeah, I have no idea. He's trying to figure out how he's trying to buy some tires from Kmart so he can resell them. I don't know where he is. I have no idea. I just figured I'd pop on and, yeah, I must have. Yeah, the other night, Scotty was on my live stream. And, I talked to him last week. He told me something that I can't really say. But, all I know is Intrepid Radio is making a comeback. That's the extent of what I can say from what he told me. But, yeah, Scotty just popped on my live stream the other night out of the blue, and I was like, hey, there he is. I said, do you want to do the interview now? I'm just trying to interview some people. Yeah, I've been working all the time. Yeah, I hope everyone is good, obviously. But yeah, if you're working all the time, I miss being in streams, and he mentioned Star Trek for something. I can't remember. He was in here for about 10-15 minutes. It was the other night. It was we'll see, I didn't stream last night. It was either Wednesday or Thursday he popped in my stream. Whichever night, the last time I streamed, a couple nights ago, 2 or 3 nights ago. It might have even been Monday or Tuesday. It was sometime in the last 4 days, maybe, let's just say. No, but I kind of know some info, but I'm not allowed to say it because I was sworn to secrecy. But you probably already know it anyway because you talk to him more than I do. And then I'm going to get my own show. Well, maybe I can get my own show on this Odyssey thing. No. All he said was that, well, I don't know exactly how he said it, but Intrepid Radio is making a comeback. That's all I know. Oh, well, he swore me to secrecy, so I'm not allowed to tell, but I can always tell you on Facebook because you're not going to blab to anyone. But he told me this about a week or two ago, which is shocking because when I found this out, I was like, well, maybe I can get my own show now. But Maybe the planets have aligned. You signed an NDA. I don't even know. Oh, I didn't sign a damn thing. No, I was just told not to mention it. That's all, because it's not official. I can't mention something that's not official. No, I don't sign anything. But when someone tells me don't say a word, I'm not gonna say anything. Obviously. It was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I called him up and he answered the phone, and I talked to him for about 2 hours, I think. I just said, well, let me call. I was trying to remember what number's in my phone, and I was like, whose number is this? And I dialed it up, and I'm like, oh, I remember whose number this is now. Because I don't put names to numbers. I'm like, whose area code is this? Then I realized who I was calling. And he was asking where you were, Doug, and I said, I don't know. He's probably walking a tire or something. I have no idea. Steve Clark was in here. All right, Dale, I appreciate you on the. I'll see you when you pop on the Battle Chat of the Stars. Let me. Okay, I had to exit out the stream for a minute, Dale. So if Dale pops on the stream and I got his stream going, it's just gonna, Zoe left a quick hello and left a thumbs up. Appreciate you, Zoe. I just need some of that chocolate. Zoe's making these chocolate videos, and I can't be sitting there eating them, so I don't know. January sucked for everybody. In the past 30 days, 2 YouTubers that came on my channel passed away. Yeah. January sucked for a lot. January is just not a good month. February is not a good month. March, I don't know. Yes. I need some chocolate. I ate something the other day. Oh, Youper Girl passed away last month. Amy. She's a coin person, but she had cancer, so I mean, the chances nowadays of beating cancer are slim to none because they put shit in chemicals and whatnot. Yeah, Murad, I was kind of shocked about that because I just saw him on a damn YouTube stream a week ago. Yeah, the story I heard is he got the and then the next day he was 6 feet under or what. I don't know. The story I heard. Yeah, Amy passed away right before Christmas. She was battling cancer for about a good year and a half. And Murad supposedly passed away from complications of the Chinese flu. That's what I heard. Although the last time I saw him on a live stream, he said he was sick. He was feeling he had a cold or something, but I don't know. No. All right, Zoe, I'll see you in a few minutes on the stream. Or, whenever I pop on Dale's stream. So this is why I'm saying it. If it ain't YouTube sabotaging me, it's my internet. If it ain't in my internet, it's God. If God ain't sabotaging me, it's StreamYards. There's always a common factor here. The world is insane right now. It's just I've had a case of I don't give a fuck anymore for the last 37 years. Probably longer. Or maybe I should rephrase that to who the hell cares? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. But even people that have been watching my streams for the longest time just all of a sudden disappeared. I don't know where people went to. It's just they just fell off the face of the planet. You know, if it wasn't for YouTube and people finding out this stuff, you know, if I pass away, trust me, if I pass away, there ain't no tribute videos of me floating around the internet. That shit ain't gonna happen. No one's gonna freaking know. I was in a live stream this morning. I said, if I passed away, would anybody care? Nobody said a damn word. Would you know? No. How would you know? I don't have people posting stuff on social media like everyone else does, like a friend does. Oh, so-and-so found out from yada, yada, yada. Ain't no one gonna tell anybody about that. And even if they do, they're not going to jump on social media and talk about it. You're just going to be like, oh, I haven't seen him for a year. Oh, he must be dead. Okay. No one's going to know. Burn some tires for me. That's my kind of thing when I'm at work. I say, light them up. I said, I'm going to get a bunch of tires and just light. Well, you know, shoes are flammable anyway. I mean, they're made out of damn rubber. Basically, there are shoes that we sell that are actually made from recyclable tires. So, I mean, shoes nowadays are basically tires. You can light them up. Although somebody dumped a bunch of tires in New Orleans East recently, and it was on YouTube where Six Flags is, that street. They've been dumping tires for like the whole 8-mile street. So they had to get up there and clean all that stuff up. And people just dumping old tires back there like no one's business. And they did it in the middle of the night. Right beside it, there's a residential neighborhood. And they were just dumping people. They were dumping tires in people's backyards. Somebody woke up and was like, what the hell is this? They had like about 1,000 tires in their blocking their driveway and stuff. Maybe. But like I said, here's the thing. How would you know? Someone's got to tell someone, right? And then someone's got to let someone else know and then post it on social media. That's the thing. But don't worry. God wants me to suffer, so I'm going to be living for at least another 100 years. I'm good. It's too early for me to go. That's why I never caught the Chinese flu yet, where everyone else has. My immune system is awesome. I'm not tempting the fate by saying that or anything, but yeah, that's why they dump them everywhere. I know. Well, like I said, I picked up a shoe yesterday and it said made from recycled tires. And I went, okay, I can do that. I couldn't tell you what shoe it was, but I think it was a Nike shoe. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was a Nike shoe. It was in Nike or something, but yeah. Yeah, I've never had it either. Surprised. I mean, all you got to really do is drink a shitload of orange juice, pop open some zinc, drink some tonic water with quinine in it. Boom. No problem. You'll never get sick. You know, I don't drink tonic water, but I drink so much OJ that it's just doesn't, just make sure you don't drink too much OJ because you'll shit your pants. You'll be waking up in the middle of the night. You'll be like, uh-oh. You'll have that not so fresh feeling. Well, obviously, yes. Nike, I hate that goddamn company. They just suck. They cause me so much shit. I hate Nike. I really do. If Nike went under today or tomorrow, it wouldn't even, I'd be happy. I call it Nikkei. Nikkei. Yeah, I had a guy was telling me something about Nike. Nike, their plants are in Vietnam. And, Adidas is in Bangladesh or I forget where, Indonesia. None of these countries make their shit in the U.S., obviously. I forget where Champion comes from, but Converse obviously is not in the United States. I forget what country they're in. They don't make that shit. None of these countries make their shoes in the U.S. None of them. And obviously we all know why. I mean, you pay a kid a penny. Why are you going to pay a worker $600 a week when you could pay a 12-year-old kid a penny or even nothing? I mean, that's just. I will never buy any of these tennis shoes. Nike, I do not buy tennis shoes. But then again, even casual shoes, you don't know. Nope, football season ended for me until the breakers start in April. It is basketball season. I don't watch, football season ended when Matthew Stafford threw that interception. By the way, I am making them t-shirts that says F Matthew Stafford, and I'll sell them for cheap. I'll even lose a profit. I'm going to send one to Zanron free of charge. Matthew Stafford is trash. That's another one I'm going to make. And two Maddies don't resemble a right. Or something. I'll make up with Matty Ice and Matty Stafford. Put a picture of them. Two Maddies. Guess which one sucks? They both do. Which one sucks the worst? Yeah, the Breakers. The USFL is back in April, and we have the Breakers again. So spring football. Well, they're not going to play. They're all going to play, I think, in Disney or something, or I forget where for the first year or two. But we got our USFL team back. So. Yeah. Well, at least we got a quarterback. We had a quarterback that led us to a Super Bowl. The Bears ain't had a decent quarterback since Jim McMahon. Treasure Woman says beetle? Or is that a ladybug? I know it's one of them. It's either a beetle or a ladybug. Or both. No. We got to give Treasure Woman the B. B-E-E. B. There we go. See B Swarm. I need some more shampoo, hair products reviews because I like those a lot. So we might as well do some more of those. I don't know. Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get a good laugh out of you. Trans Beetle. Yes. But don't you worry. I promise you this. The next coach of the Bears will at least beat the Lions. Hell. I may play quarterback for the Saints next year. I got a few snaps in me, I'll run the Wildcat. Hell, Alvin Kamara should be the quarterback. Hey, Walter Payton back in the day did play quarterback out of the Wildcat in the 80s. If you look it up on YouTube, he had 200-something yards rushing in that game, and he threw for 3 touchdowns. He did throw 2 interceptions, but he threw it against the Packers. I don't know if they won that game. Everybody's the Packers to the Lions. Dick Butkus on Twitter yesterday was roasting Aaron Rodgers, roasting him. Dick Butkus don't take shit from anybody. If you ain't got Dick Butkus on Twitter, you better watch. He was roasting Aaron Rodgers yesterday. And he just got his blue check mark, but he ain't taking shit from anybody. He's like, I forget the exact term he said, but yeah, you ought to follow Dick Butkus on Bears Legend. You ought to follow him on Twitter because he don't take smack from anyone. He actually followed me on Twitter when I followed him back yesterday, and I know it was him because it was actually him. It wasn't a team person. It was him. Well, yeah, everybody beats the Lions except maybe the Jaguars, but they didn't play last year. We beat the Lions last year. We beat everybody. We beat the shit out of the Packers this year. Remember that? Week 1, we beat the Packers 38-3. Remember that? So, all the playoff teams, the Saints beat them. We beat the Bucs twice. We beat the Packers. We didn't play the 49ers, but we would have beat them. We didn't play the Rams. We would have beat them easily. We lost to the Bills, but that's another story. We lost to the Eagles. That's because the Eagles cheated. If Sean Payton ain't the coach of the year, I don't know. They only fired 2 of them. They'll always say that, Doug. They will always say racism about that. You're not allowed to fire a black coach. That's the problem. They can go 0-17 every year, and when you fire them, all of a sudden it's racism. Well, no, look. Well, except for Miami. Because Brian Flores, he didn't get along with the GM. But yeah, it's ridiculous that they got fired because they suck. Well, that Kellen, I don't know if you've seen on Twitter, Kevin Ollie, he was the basketball coach for UConn in 2018. He got fired, a black coach. He got fired for NCAA violations, and the school fired him. Well, last couple of days ago, an arbitrator said they had to pay $11 million to him within 30 days because they should have waited 16 months to fire him. And UConn's like, why do we got to wait 16 months when he did what he did? He got all kinds of NCAA violations against that basketball team. And now the school's got to pay him $11 million plus interest in 30 days. So that pretty much tells you that you can get away with anything because the school fired him for just cause. But his record at UConn was something like 40-93 or some weird-ass record. He had a losing record in 4 years. He never led the team to the NCAA tournament. He was a bad coach. They fired him. He's, and then they say you got to pay the contract out. Well, that's ridiculous right there. He broke all kinds of rules. So, so now UConn's got to pay this guy $11.5 million plus interest over the last 4 years in 30 days. So, they're pissed. $11.5 million plus interest turns out to be something like, I think, $25 million, they said. So I could be wrong on that figure. But it's almost double or like maybe almost close to double. So it is absolutely ridiculous in the long run that people can't be held accountable for anything at all. Absolutely crazy. So, I don't know. Yes, Sean Payton is a god. Yes. Well, no, he's not a god, but, he should be coach of the year. If Sean Payton isn't coach of the year, then something's wrong here. But, hey, long as Roger Goodell, that moron, is running the NFL, he's going to make sure that nothing happens when the Saints do. Nothing good happens for the Saints. He probably paid off Matthew Stafford and told him, hey, if you throw that interception in the triple coverage, I'll give you a $20 million bonus. Think about it. Who the fuck throws in a triple coverage? Not many. We're sitting there talking about Matthew Stafford is good. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. He's trash. Matthew Stafford. If Matthew Stafford was actually any good, he would have led the Lions single-handedly to the playoffs. A great quarterback always turns a shitty team into a Super Bowl contender. Well, you don't need a GM or a coach. As long as you got your 99-year-old owner sitting up there not knowing what she's doing, I mean, you might as well make Dick Buckus the coach and the general manager. You might as well. So I don't know. I mean, that's what I would do. But who knows? But I see Dale's live, so I'm gonna end the live stream so I could jump on Dale's stream. So if y'all want to jump on Coin World, just type in the Coin World UK. I think he dropped his link further up there. I don't know. So I'm gonna jump on Dale's panel. We're gonna talk about more bullshit. I don't know. Nah, I don't really, So yeah, I appreciate y'all popping on. I'm gonna be on tomorrow night, probably. It's all good, but it's all good. So appreciate you, Doug, popping on. If you want to jump on Dale's stream, Coin World UK, that's where I'm going. So try to win me some coins. If y'all need tires, y'all need to go to Grumpy Stack's house. No, not house, business. Buy some tires. He'll sell them to you cheap. About $300 a pair. I don't know. All right, so I'll check y'all later. Y'all have fun.